Well, in other news, black South Africans account for about 60% of cancer-related deaths, but they only make up about 10% of the donors registered with the South African Bone Marrow Registry. And each year, about 4,000 South Africans are diagnosed with blood diseases like leukemia. But for black patients, finding a donor is an uphill battle.
Patients with acute leukemia ultimately require a bone marrow transplant. However, for black patients, finding a matching donor is a mission. While black people are the majority in South Africa, only about 10% of the donors on the local registries are black.
About 70% are of Caucasian descent on the registries, followed by people of African descent, which is about 10%, colored people or mixed ancestry at about 10%, and then Indian or Asian at 6.8%. So now you can imagine you've got a huge population that's not represented by the local registry.
Local donor registries are linked to organizations in Europe, but even globally, stem cell donor registries do not have enough black people on their lists. The South African Bone Marrow Registry says locally, awareness seems to be the reason for the lack of donors from different race groups.
When we are at drives, you find that you need to educate even more because this is a foreign concept or it's foreign information. They don't even understand the basics as in what the process is.
The South African Bone Marrow Registry raises funds to pay the medical bills of those who can't afford treatment. But often, their efforts end in vain as patients struggle to find a donor. Henning Oweni, Johannesburg.
Still ahead here on ETV News, the Black Caps snatch victory from the jaws